Phil, and we're in the four-stroke class now, and what do you think? Is there any particular four-stroke that you have in mind that you'd prefer to put your nickel on?
Well, my favorite in this one, Warren, is definitely Arlen Mesmer. He's dominated the class all year. There's been no doubt about.
So Arlen, you feel Arlen's going to do it?
He's number 6, I believe.
Number 6, Arlen Mesmer. Let's have a look here. Arlen looks like Arlen is riding number 6. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, there's been no stopping him in this class.
How about Tom Omasta? Do you think Tom Omasta is a contender here, or?
Well, Tom's been doing a lot of experimental stuff with his bike, you know, and some weeks it works and some weeks it doesn't. He's been trying something new every week, but I think today he might have the right combination, and maybe this will be his race.
Could be his day.
This could be it, Warren.
All right. I've noticed a couple of other guys out there that. Guys like, you know, Rob Panta and Chris Jackson.
Chris Jackson, yes. He's
stuff like John Moss, as a matter of fact, he's out
John
there.
Moss.
All from Kamloops, of course.
This is the largest class, Warren.
This is a large class. It's looking good out there. And there's a few problems out here. The cold weather is definitely causing a few problems. Nothing that we can't sort out, though, right, Phil?
No, I agree. Maybe a small fire.
Actually, the wind slowed down a bit, so that's helped a lot. That's helped an awful lot.
It has.
The wind slowing down.
And the sun has decided to stay out finally, Warren. So this is
it
really
is a beautiful day out here. The sun is shining. No clouds.
We're set
here. We got
Warren.
a race going here. Looks like we're going to have a start here. Okay, we got somebody trying to get a little over their gun there. Okay, we're in the four-stroke division. This is all four-stroke motorcycles, no two-strokes in here, and this could be a very interesting race. Could be a lot of fun, and it should be interesting to see who comes out in front.
Yeah, it should.
Especially off the start.
Listen to those bikes, Warren. It looks like roaring thunder.
It looks like Ian Patterson, number 5 in a Can-Am, is out in front there.
Yeah, well, Ian has been Arlen's closest competitor all year in this class. And
he is definitely out in front there, doing very well. He knows he has to make up his time in this race.
And when he gets a good start like this, it's going to be hard for.
I think Arlen looks like Arlen's back a ways, and he's got a little bit to go, but.
Yeah, Arlen's caught in traffic. He didn't get a good start and went into that first corner behind a bit.
That definitely takes up a lot of your time, getting caught in traffic. You know, you got to make it by those other motorcycles.
Now he has to work his way through the pack
you know, Phil, it's a whole brand new sound when we get all those four-strokes out there. I'll tell you, they definitely make a different sound, don't they?
You can feel the ice shake. Warren.
That's right. They are just out there just thumping around. It is fantastic. The ice dust it looks like they're really churning up. Of course, that's just because it's a big class, of course. In many ways, the ice dust is getting thicker and thicker here.
These are the heaviest bikes, too, Warren. The most traction.
Good traction. Looks like number 5, our leader, Ian Patterson, is still hanging in there. We got number 128, second spot.
I think Arlen Mesmer backed off a bit, Warren. He knows he just has to finish this race to be the champion.
It looks like Chris Jackson's in second spot.
Yeah, Chris Jackson's riding an excellent race. He's on a
really
smaller size bike, too, than most of the other competitors.
What size bike is he on today, Phil?
He's on a 350cc motorcycle, whereas most of the other competitors in this class are on 500s or even 600s, Warren.
Yes, it looks like Ian Patterson is trying to make himself a bit of a lead there. He's definitely coming through the corners really nice, sliding really smoothly.
No, Ian's riding a perfect race. His bike is working. He's working well. Everything. It's a perfect package.
I'll tell you, maybe he's just basically dialed for this race, Phil. I think he's dialed for the race.
I think, you know, he's really on for this one. He wants to prove that.
Watch the way he comes around this corner now. Here he comes, our leader, in perfect style. Look at the way, feet up on the pegs, no problem. On a Can-Am, number 5, Ian Peterson. And he's just doing fantastic, and he slides it really heavily in that back corner over there. And it's looking good. And he's starting to make a lot of time there, Phil. It looks like his second place rival, Chris Jackson, is not going to be able to catch him.
No, I'm still amazed at the way Chris can hang in there in second place on the smaller bike, though, Warren. He's really riding a good race.
Of course, we know that anything can happen out there.
That's true. Anything. Especially now that the track is so rutted.
Yes, that's true, Phil. I've had a lot of races on this ice today, and I think definitely from where we're standing, I can see a difference in the track.
Yes, I can too, Warren. The ruts are getting a lot deeper, really tossing the bikes around. The riders' arms are becoming fatigued.
I would think so. It must be a lot harder when they must have to bump and use the suspension on the motorcycle a little bit more in the later heats.
Yes, the suspension comes in more in the later heats than it does in the beginning.
The ice is still looking smooth, but if you were down here on the ice, you would see that it's not as smooth as it looks.
That's right. But the
riders are just making it look smooth, I think, Phil.
That's right. It's fortunate that our viewers get to see these riders, Warren, at the end of the year when they're at their peak form. They've had all year to perfect their bikes and tires and riding skill, and they really are getting to see the best today.
I think so.